Welcome to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today I want to compare three different watercolors. I have the Winsor Newton Cotman Pocket Box, the Petite Aquarelle Sennelier, and I have the Select Transparent Watercolor from Grumbacher. Now, I've had Grumbacher for over 20 years, and I really enjoy it. So let me show you. I did a color chart for each one. And I tell you, I was surprised with the results. I think the Grumbacher is actually the most vivid of all of the different colors. Second, the Winsor Newton, and then the least vivid was the Petite Aquarelle, and from Sennelier. And I was very surprised because I've heard everywhere that Sennelier is just a great watercolors, and they are. But in terms of vibrancy, I thought they were the least vibrant. Not to mention that they weren't vibrant at all, but in comparison to the Grumbacher, it really blows it out of the park. So I thought that was very interesting. So let me show you what the palettes actually look like. Okay, so here is the Grumbacher, and as you can see, it's a palette that has been loved for many years. And this is the Sennelier Petite Aquarelle, and this one is the Winsor Newton. And it comes with this little brush, and I love this little brush. It's sable, and I actually ordered another of this set because I love the brush so much. Now, something interesting that you will see when comparing the actual, this is I did a different painting of the palettes just to give a good reference of what the colors were at a later time. And what I noticed was that this is the Grumbacher together. This one came a lot darker. And the reason was because the water had a chance to sit on the paint for a lot longer. So I think it's a good tip if you have watercolors and you find that they're not as vibrant as you would like them. I would just put some water on the actual palette, on each of the paints, and I would let them sit. So what I do is I just put a drop of water in each one and I let it sit. And then you get a beautiful color like this. Now, if you wait less, you get slightly less pigment. So it's really up to you. I personally like a lot of pigment. And you can see in here with the cards exactly what happened. When I let it sit for a long time, this is the Winsor Newton, and when I let it sit a little less. So you can see that there's a gradation. So if you know what you're going to paint, you can actually either let water sit on the actual pan for a long time, or you can just sort of like drop it and right away use it. You're going to get a lighter color. So it's really a matter of preference, I think. And the one that had the biggest, and actually this is what's interesting about the Petite Aquarelle from Sennelier. No matter how long I let it sit on the palette, the colors weren't just as vibrant. And theoretically, yes, this particular ones are student grade pigments, but I would think if the colors are not vibrant at this price point, which was less than $20, would I really spend a lot of money on getting the professional grade? I don't know. You know, my personal answer would be no. I think if I'm going to upgrade to an artist grade, I would either go with a Winsor Newton or with a Grumbacher. And by the way, the Petite Aquarelle is from France. The Grumbacher is from the US, and the Winsor Newton one that is from the UK. So I hope you found this video interesting, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.